What's up, everybody? It's BlasterRob. I wanted to make the video while I learn DayZ. I only have a couple hours basically in this. It says 46 minutes for this character, but that might as well be 5 minutes because I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off just looking for food and trying to understand like where I'm going and what I'm doing. I've tried recording this multiple times. All the videos came out blocky. This one is kind of blocky, so the quality is going to change randomly throughout the series, and I hope that doesn't really deter you away from watching the video and watching me progress and or fail. Hope you enjoy. What's up, everyone? We're playing DayZ for the first time. Well, I mean, not for the first time. We're for the first time, but I tried recording this earlier. I'm already in the middle of one. I tried recording this, but I forgot to change the bitrate. That caused a whole load of issues. It looked blurry as hell and was completely unwatchable unless I was standing still. So we're going to try to do it from where I'm at. What I have done, I have found a light. Won't let me change. How do I rotate the item? I'm not a robot, god damn it. I'm literally searching about God, sometimes like these search engines really stress me the fuck out. Press spacebar. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay, so I have one of these. This one. This will also help me test out the lighting. This like absolutely claps my cheeks. We do have some food. I don't know how to open these yet. We did get some chips, but I want to. This is a test before I decide to do anything remotely worth doing. It looks dope as shit. All right, another attempt. Music will be louder this time because I had the output like really bad. All right, so I'm now walking around. There's a decent amount of steps and stuff going on here. All right, so I did have to eat the chips. That they're. I'm assuming I'm gonna need. Now that I know how to rotate, like open up my mind to like a whole new world of sights and sounds I've never knew. I'll be over there. Trying to get light out. Feeling hopeful for the first time in this. Knife would be fantastic. All right, I found, what is this? Big building. Have I been in here? I'm gonna try to clear the house out a little, like, clear some houses out still, and then at some point, hopefully. Okay, I think I've been in here. It's like a town hall, I think. Because there's a megaphone for whatever reason. I have to remember to check cars. We found earlier, I know that there's a decent chunk of stuff out here. Probably like, oh, I heard a shot in the distance that way. God, if Phasmophobia had this audio, I would be an absolute god. More crackers? Powdered milk? We're hitting the motherload for food. It seems like there's more food in broken cars than I found in buildings and on zombos. I have been in here.
NANI?!
We got military vehicles from what looks like the Russians. They're supplying someone with the bombs and the missiles all the time. If you think you know if you think you know the Russians, I can show you. Anyway. For the next person. I missed. Okay, so when he stumbles like them, you're pretty much ready for a next hit. Well, we got a gun. I just don't know how to check if we have ammo for it. I don't think we do. It says 11. Like, if we switch to it, it says 11, but I don't think that that's the rounds for it. All right, we have a lot of buildings we can run through. I'm feeling a little more confident in searching. What does it say? Pissy? Pipsy. A Pipsy. Give him a good old one, Mipsy. Ah, good drink from a good hard day. Even in a zombie apocalypse. Enjoy. Yeah. I don't really drink soda, but if it was a zombie apocalypse and like all I was drinking was fucking purified water, yeah, I'd be a little more tactical for me. You know, I know a lot of people like that fucking played this game for like ages. They're gonna know pretty much what to do at what given time and where that stuff spawned. But you know what? That's what's great about being a new player is that I get to actually experience something new. Like, this is my first person Project Zomboid, if that makes any sense. We won't play that on stream. Take damage too. I like the cargo pin. Ooh, damn. I always lose track of where I'm going. Was I going up the hill or was I going... Yeah, I crash out a few times. Like, I crash out during games. I crash out during some stuff. But, like, I know, like, when it's time for me to wrap it up. If I'm starting to, like... Oh, I guess I need a key? Interesting. But, like, I know when to quit. Like, I'm not... Or, like, when to stop playing and come back. Like, if I'm getting too frustrated at a game, the whole point of an objective that I noticed is... It's gaming. You're supposed to have fun. And, if I'm crashing out, that means something went wrong and I'm not having fun. Not because of the game. Probably because of something internal. But, man, I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna blame the game anyway. I was in this town. I don't know. All buildings look the same, though. Wait. Oh, I was here. That's a decent chunk of zombies in there. 4 or 5 of them. Let's try and break line of sight. Assuming they even had any. Oh, I'm trying to walk forward, but like sometimes it's like they take a while to take that step. Ooh. I really like this game so far. I mean, the good part is like I really, unless I'm like looking for players, I really haven't seen. One, two, three. Ironically, they're more like in like open fields. I've noticed than like actual towns. They'll start straggling like on like railroad tracks and whatnot. They're very spread out in town. At least from my experience so far. Maybe it gets worse throughout like every day or something. Look at that. Looks nice. What are these zombies gonna keep running, huh? They do. Picking up all our air. The closest I've been to the woods, I think. Alright, I gotta start looking at places here. Got one. Fuck that. What? You see like how sometimes they immediately like come after you? Sometimes you can be right in fucking front of them. Sometimes you can be like right in front of them and they won't do a damn thing. Carpeting stone? Interesting. Wow. I was saying about them being spread out. I mean, they haven't really been an actual threat. Like, I died, but that was more intentional than anything. I was at a point where I was blinking red hells for how long? And well, you saw where that had and like I technically probably could have survived that if I would have known about the car thing. Post-production Rob here while editing. You guys originally did see that. Unfortunately, it was one of those grainy videos I talked about in the beginning, so yeah. But the lesson learned. Same town, and like I'm getting way more like I'm getting an air of confidence about me when it comes to like fighting them. Like I know I'm not going to be immediately infected. No shit like that. It wasn't even turned around. Fucking son of a bitch. Put a dance around him instead. Another one. Ah, you know what? He kind of went far away. What? You see this stupid nonsense? They get stuck on random shit. Sometimes they get stuck, and then sometimes they're absolute gods. Sometimes they're and then sometimes they're yeah. I should say when I was in it. I really need a knife. Oh, loot gods. Please. For everything that is all and holy. Good, all good and holy. Good old Chuck Taylors. Fuck it. You do what you have to. You do what you have to. Plus, that's got a crazy amount of protein in it. .762. I don't have a sniper rifle, but case. Should be able to lose that guy. My God. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh wow, yeah, this is a problem. Bro, you gotta fucking swing faster or something. Woo! Switch! What the fuck? Switch! 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 What the fuck? Switch! Sometimes it just straight up doesn't switch them, like even if you have it set to the hotbar. Oh, we got a jig? Dope. That means we can start fishing. Oh, wow. That was a close one. For whatever reason, there is a shit ton of them. I did say that they were spread. That's fine. I don't know what the fuck that means, but... So it looks like they're in an active state now. Do some observing. Do this for science. Back. They're becoming gods. So for whatever fucking reason, they cannot open up doors. I mean, I'm not complaining. But like, they can't even bash them down. You borrowed money from my business partner. God, my fucking chest and sinuses. You borrowed money from my business partner, Strauss. You took the money, he wants it back. What's not to understand? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want the Jacksepticeye hat, but I really like my boonie hat. A knife would be nice. Not really sure what I'd do. Guess I would need the knife, right? Ooh, look at that. Dehydrate you real fucking quick. Okay, so I have been here. I guess this will be the last pass for the town. Trying to figure out the place to go. If I can find the watering hole of the town. Town's clearly big enough. Tuna is another exception of mine. I absolutely hate seafood. Absolutely. Any fish, any of that stuff. The only thing I'll, like, really make the exception for is, like, crab rangoon. And, butterfly breaded shrimp. Specifically, breaded shrimp. I just don't like the taste of the sea. Also, I had a bad experience with fish. I want to say 2 experiences. But the second one. So the first one that I had. God, I'm tired of speaking every 2 seconds and, like, I can't speak because I have phlegm in me. Very, very annoying. Makes streaming and talking very hard. Because talking is part of streaming and everyday life. You saw me? Oh. Oh, it uses a decent chunk of stamina. Okay. The one thing I do keep forgetting to do in real life is actually drink water. Is this that dirt road again? Okay, so that does make a lot of noise. Like, you heard that from all the way back there. I need a knife, though, so I can cut, I believe, cloth, like shirts, to make, bandages. Was it out in the sun? Or? Oh, you literally just take the fucking door. Okay. Interesting. Interesting mechanic. He is right outside my door. Hi, bud. trying to get out of this fucking town. Trying to get out of this town here. Oh my god, they are all like randomly looking at me. That's fine. 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 What? Keep forgetting you have to pull up the rope. I'm trying to walk forward. He just won't do it. Because I need him to do the big swing. That's how my combat works. Broken. Let's just follow the road and see what happens. Gonna get to the next town, and then we're gonna call it. I got some things I gotta do around the house. It's a factory, I think. Alright, so we're gonna follow this road. I'm gonna see if maybe... Actually, let's get some beef. As I look up to the sky, I start to wonder if I'm gonna make it. There is hope. There is anyone out there. And if they are friendly? Azka. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that? Or that A... I'm just guessing. That A with the little line over it. I forgot what the hell it's called. You're badly damaged, but I think once you open it... I don't think that matters. Because the can should be fine. As long as there's like no holes in the can, the food inside will be pristine still. At least in real life. Real life, that's how it should be. Really beautiful landscape. Alright, I'm going to call the video here. On my travels, I came alongside a broke down car in the middle of nowhere. I'm curious to know what happened. I try to get my heading from where I'm at, but I still have no... I'm mapless, directionless. Starting to wonder if all hope is lost. I mean, I have food. I have drink. Well, technically I gotta have drink. Onward I push. My will never die.